In this video, we're going to look at double brackets within equations. Now, like an equation with just a single bracket in it, we'd like to expand it first before we do anything else. So on the left-hand side is a single bracket, so I'm going to expand that. Now, the right-hand side, I'm going to use the grid method to work that out over here. Now, obviously, there are other methods, including FOIL, and so just check that you're getting the same answers as I am. Okay, so I'm going to get x squared 8x, negative 3x, and negative 24. So I'm going to get x squared plus 8x minus 3x minus 24, which becomes x squared plus 5x minus 24. So I'm going to put it over here, x squared plus 5x minus 24. Now, let's try and solve this equation. Well, the first thing I'd like to get rid of is the x squared. Now, there's one on each side. So if I take away x squared from both sides, I'm going to be left with 10x is equal to 5x minus 24. So my next goal is to get x terms on one side, let a number terms on the other. So I'm going to take away 5x from both sides. And I'm going to be left with 5x is equal to negative 24. Now I've got my numbers on one side, letters on the other. I'm going to divide by the number in front of the x. So this case is 5. And then I'm going to get my answer is x is equal to negative 24 over 5, or negative 4 4/5. In this example, we have a squared bracket, so I'm going to have to expand that. Now, this time I'm going to use the FOIL method, so x plus 3, x plus 3. So I'm going to get x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 9. So I've got x squared plus 6x plus 9. So that is the left-hand side. Obviously, you could use the grid method and just check that you got the same answer. And I need to expand the right-hand side, so that's just a single bracket. And multiply both terms by x. Right, so as before, let's get rid of my x squared terms, as they're the things that are new and probably are a little bit more confusing than the rest. And I've got 6x plus 9 is equal to 8x, which is great. That looks like a more standard equation. So now I'm going to get my letter terms on one side and on the side opposite the number term. So I'm going to get 9 is equal to 2x, which I could just write as 2x equals 9. Now I have number terms on one side, letter terms on the other. I can divide by the number in front of the letter, which in this case is 2. Which leaves me with the answer x equals 4.5.